What's up, YouTube?
Hi.
We're changing the video up a little bit this week.
We'll switch up.
Yeah, we normally do our recap after. I'm doing it before with all the instances that I saw this weekend, and I got a soapbox to get on. First, we have to automatically give a shout out to Alex Hamilton Racing. They're on YouTube. They're on all social media. Alex and his wife, Kirk, rebuilt my go-kart, what, 3 times this weekend?
Yes.
3 times this weekend.
And they would have done it a 4th.
They would have done it, and they did it fast and efficient.
Yes.
And Alex's karting videos are really good. Liberty this weekend. They call it, they say it's, once I've gotten to go-kart racing the past couple months, because I've been out for 20 years, everybody says like, oh, that's just indoor racing. Well, like what I noticed is not indoor racing, it's indoor wrecking.
I think that's the most wrecks that I've seen.
And it's not like they are just
across the board.
Yeah, they're not just racing incident wrecks. They're blatant wrecks.
Yeah.
In my soapbox, because I can't stay quiet on things. I can't just like allow things to be because they're status quo and they've been status quo for X amount of years. Like if I get into something and I see a problem, it's like, hey, I'm going to voice my opinion and figure out how to fix it. And I don't know how to fix it, but I think it starts with all the adults, from parents to the adult drivers, and it trickles down to the kids. Because I mean, I see kids wrecking each other on purpose. And where that comes from is like, if a child is racing and somebody passes them, say they rough them up just a little bit. I get rubbing and roughing up a little bit on indoor. I get that. I've raced indoor as a kid. I've raced at a high level in late models. I've driven just about every car there is outside of pavement and raced. And I get racing incidents and I get racing scenarios. But if somebody passes a child or somebody passes me, if the first initial reaction is to go in and wreck them, like it's the adult's fault that kid thinks that way. Or it's the adult drivers, me included, that kids are seeing that on the track and they replicate that. Because kids don't innately have that in them. They replicate what they're seeing. And the amount of times, like this weekend, I blatantly got taken out. At first, I chalked it up as, you know what, I doored Trey a little bit, where watching the video back, and you guys will see the video, if I closed the gap on him instead of leaving it down, I drove it more like a car. I left too much room, so when he came down, it was like I hit him harder than what I did. So going back into the next corner, I literally thought, going back to the next corner, I'm like, I got it coming, because that was a pretty extensive contact. And if I do you like that, like I expected a little bit back. Like that's racing. I got it in the next corner. But what I also got was a sharp turn down on the front stretch to try to put me in the outside wall. That's not racing, that's wrecking.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. I've liked Trey. I've talked positive about Trey to everybody. And I know that in the heat of the moment, people get angry and stuff like that, turn it down, fine. But like, that's not racing.
Especially when there's money on the line.
Yeah, and it's $300.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I've raced for $10,000, $20,000. We're racing for $300 in go-karts. We got to remember, we're racing the same things children race.
Yeah.
Any adult out there racing go-karts, you're racing the same thing a child races. You don't see children in late models or sprint cars, and you don't see Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden racing for $1 million junking each other. It comes back to ego.
Yeah.
And that's not a shot at Trey or any. That's everybody across the board from bottom to top. If a child races a certain way and wrecks somebody, it's because their parents have an ego, or their parents taught them that, or the person that is teaching them to drive is not teaching them to race. The thing that I've noticed in go-kart racing, there's no respect at all. Have I got a little aggressive on times? Yeah, just like I said, like if I close the gap on Trey, I rub him and I go and I end up winning by a straightaway. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's like I was way faster than him. Like he's not touching me. But it comes back to me at the beginning. I shouldn't have put myself in that situation, because hot laps, instance happened with the steering wheel. I put it in the wall. We had to rebuild the kart.
Yeah.
Qualifying, I couldn't get my tires where they needed to be. I qualified in 5th. If I don't start 5th and I qualify where I should start out front, and I walk the dog. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. On the video, he was out front. I track him down. I was tracking him down. Caution comes out, and I was just way faster. And then everything happened. And then when I wheel hopped the guy in front of me, I literally was just trying to move him. And I was doing it a little bit more aggressive because I was trying to get back up to the front, because my mindset was not to wreck Trey. My mindset is to beat him, because that's worse than wrecking him. Like if I wreck somebody, that makes me the same level as them Now, if I beat them, it's like, listen, you can wreck me as many times you want, but I'm just going to go and beat you and take your money. That's my mindset. So with the go-kart racing, like indoor, was nothing but wrecks.
Yeah.
And it was blatant. You would see people like
very intentional.
Everything, and it's like that's a coward's move across the board from the children to the top, and then people wanting to fight and stuff. The amount of people come up to me is like, "You should go fight him," and I'm like, "What's that? What's that do?" Like we're racing for $300. We're racing go-karts, and like, do I have a limit? There's a limit that I'll allow people to wreck me. Yes, but like, I don't allow people to affect me emotionally.
Yeah.
Like even on the track, like somebody gets into me, I don't get mad. Like if I get mad, I'm weak-minded. Like I have zero self-control. I have zero emotional control. And it's like if somebody can make me upset in life or on the track, they own every part of me. They live in my head.
Right.
And that's the worst form of slavery in the history of the world, is if somebody owns me emotionally. And it's like, that's why I don't get upset. I don't get mad. But obviously there is a threshold. There's only so many times I will take some things until it has to be escalated to where it's like, okay, this is a stop point. Like we get to the middle of the track and we're going to settle it like men, not in the pits with a bunch of people. I don't do that rah stuff. I don't do the let's get mad and throw our helmets and stuff. Like we'll load our stuff up, we'll go home, we'll fix it, we'll come back and we'll win again. Because again, we're 10 weeks into go-kart racing.
Right.
And when we show up, people are kind of like, oh. Just a couple weeks ago, I had an incident at Russellville with, I think his name is Derek Patterson. I wrecked him.
Oh, yeah.
I wrecked him. I ended up getting wrecked later. That same dude came and lifted my go-kart off the track, helped me get my kart off the track. But after, like, he came up to me after the race, and I apologized because I said, dude, I literally drove into you. And he watched the video back. He's like, dude, you were getting shoved. But in my mind, like, I can call myself when I was trying to move somebody violently out of the way. Like, I will own up to it. And if he sees this, and I hope he comments on it, I went to him, I went to his wife, and I apologized because I was like, hey, I literally got into him. Yes, was I getting shoved? But it was still, I was on the gas more than what I should have. And people don't do that in racing. They're like, hey, I messed up. So this weekend there was a lot of wrecks. There was a lot of wrecking on purpose across the board, and just seeing people. And the thing is, it's only a few people that do it in every class. You know, it's the same ones. And that's not a shot at anybody specifically. That's across the board. From the children, I've seen the same children wrecking people. And then I see the same children's parents screaming and hollering when their kid gets touched.
Yeah.
It's like, it's good when they do it. It's
Right.
fine. What is it? What's that rap song? It's fine when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Yeah. Like if I ever am in a situation where I rub somebody and then they rub me back, or they move me out of the way back and I get mad, I hope everybody calls me out and calls me a hypocrite and calls me a coward, because that's just a coward's move. That's a hypocrite move in my mind, and that's not racing. That is not what this is for. So that's my soapbox. I'm not going to go on. We did film just about everybody racing this weekend.
Yeah, we did a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, so this weekend's video, you're going to see Chase, you're going to see Ian, you're going to see Henry Shannon.
Yes.
Interviews with Henry. You're going to see Zane Shelton, Kyle Brummert. You're going to see everything. This weekend was full of thrills and spills and rebuilds. But good news is, Kart's going back to Chase to get completely rebuilt. I mean, we were the fastest kart on the track in super heavy with everything bent. So it's like, okay, let's get this brand new.
And whatnot.
We're going to come back to Liberty in a few weeks, and there's statements to be made. So if I get my tires right and I handle my stuff, like, I want to make a statement, and that's not wrecking. I told Chase before I left last night, I want to lap the field. If not lap the field, I want to beat them by a half track and let them know, like, hey, like, now you get me serious. Because I've been saying this for weeks. Like, I don't take this stuff that serious. This is fun for me. Because it's like racing, like when I race this level go-karts, and for like the little money that we're racing, like, that's fun.
Right.
Like late models and stuff, that was serious. I was spending hundreds of hours a week in the shop working on the car. I don't know. And then go-kart's supposed to be fun, and it's like there's more idiots in go-kart races than there is anything, and we forget that, like, A, you're going to go to work on Monday. A, you're not a professional race car driver. You're not getting paid to do this. Like, yeah, you can make some money, but like that's not what you do for a living. Mm-hmm. your child's probably not going to make it to NASCAR. Like, you don't have the money to make it to NASCAR. NASCAR don't take talent anymore. It takes money. So, like quit treating your child like they're going to be the next Dale Earnhardt, because they're probably not. Because probably what I've realized is go-kart racing isn't really talent. It's just who's got the best tires.
Right.
If you hit on the tires, you're fast. And, like, that's not really competition. That's luck. And that's paying enough money. I mean, obviously, it's paying enough money to get the right information, because there's a reason why we're fast, and that's Chase Cottle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. That's my 10-minute soapbox. And I don't care if people like it. I don't care if people dislike it, because I've never wanted to really care what anybody thinks. You know? I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to say it respectfully, and I'm going to do things respectfully. And I got a certain character about myself, and I handle myself in a certain way. Now, the people that come with me to the racetrack, i.e. my brothers, which y'all haven't met my little brother yet. I can tell you what right now, it's a good thing Peanut wasn't at the racetrack this weekend, because Peanut, he's the firecracker. He's the one that's over the fence, and he would fight the whole field and their family
and everybody around.
Yeah. So we keep Peanut away from the racetrack for a reason. But we're going to let him race one weekend, because Peanut...
We're trying to get him down to it.
Peanut can drive. Peanut can wheel just about anything. So I think it'll be bad news bears when Peanut shows up. I told him on the phone the other day, or at Christmas. I said, you won't make it. He'll fight everybody.
Yeah.
And get us kicked out. But sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes it takes somebody to take a stand, because all this crap... This is not racing. You'll see in all the videos, you'll see... Zane Shelton go for a ride. You see me go for a ride. The ride that I went, what wrecked the cart was just a racing incident.
Yeah.
The owner of the track, she come up, and I was like, hey, I did not mean to, like, I was just trying to move him. Tire hopped and went flying. So that guy was pretty pissed too. And it's just like, you guys are getting mad. And I don't know. I don't really get mad, because it's like, I'm not going to let somebody control my emotions.
No.
I'm not. My ego isn't that fragile. No, 5 years ago. Different story.
Different story.
Yeah. Now it's like, okay, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go do electric and play with my dog and hang out with my woman. Let's see this video. We're tired of talking. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe. If you don't like it, scroll.
Sorry about you.
All right, guys, we're back. We've been talking about the Suburban.
A little different than the Suburban.
A little different than the Suburban.
Isn't it?
I think that Mike and them's going out of town, so we're going to steal the keys to the toter, and we're going to take the toter to Liberty. So, no, we did not buy the toter. I just got, I got a friend that makes bad financial decisions, and he buys this thing. Look at it. So he has
Pretty sure you encouraged that one, though.
Oh, I definitely did. He called me and said, what should I do? And knowing that I've made the worst financial decisions my entire life, I was like, you got to do it. So, but I think he's like 60 now, so he needs to spend the money. But we've been looking at getting a new truck, and I was like, I'm not into buying new trucks and taking loans out and having a bunch of debt. So Mike's got a Suburban that we're going to haul to Liberty this weekend, and we will show you that next, because I think we might end up buying it. And we're going to get it. If we buy it, we're going to get it wrapped, put new rims and tires and stuff like that on it.
We'll make it look sharp.
Yeah, we will make it look sharp. But I'm into the old vehicles right now. I've been looking at older cars and stuff, and I need to not spend money, but the Suburban is definitely a good buy. So chat, let us know. This Suburban or the other Suburban?
Let us know.
We love you.
Love you.
Actually, Katie asked.
Should we take that thing?
I think it's the old Optimus Prime off that Transformers movie before he transformed in. So we could take the semi.
We got options.
We got options. There she is.
Yeah.
All of her glory. What do we think?
She's stunning.
Put some new rims or tires on it. Get that thing wrapped white or gray. Open the door. Let's check it out.
Purple accents.
Oh, wow. Hey,
Oh,
this thing's actually clean.
It looks.
I haven't seen it yet until now.
You know what it looks like to me? A good napping vehicle.
Yes.
Good car nap.
Look at this thing. What do we think?
I'm a big fan.
Big fan.
Comfort level, incredible armrest right there.
The captain's chairs.
Captain chairs.
We love
Sissy
it.
loves it. Right, Sissy? No complaints.
What do you think, Sissy? Huh? There are people over there? You like it?
Covered dish size. It really would. We'll put that on the
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're back.
We're back.
Where are we headed?
Kentucky.
Liberty.
Liberty, Kentucky.
You got everything loaded?
Yep.
She's got everything loaded. And we're in the new rig. Look at her.
Look at her.
Shining. So
Just look at her. Freshly washed.
yeah, I think I made the decision to buy it because I use ChatGPT to kind of design how I want it to look if I were to buy it. And decision's already made.
Should we insert a picture?
Insert picture here. Let's hold on it. And then there we go. So, no, we're headed to Liberty. We're not leaving at 5 a.m., so that's nice.
I know. We got to sleep in this morning.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Big old heavy Chevy's got the 454, so we're about to see how it goes.
Look at her.
Look at her. It's actually so nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's comfy.
Like I said.
I'm going to take a fat nap in there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we don't need a new vehicle.
No.
I've been looking at them, but I'm like, nah, why waste the money?
Right.
When we could drive that thing and drive it to the wheels fall off.
Exactly.
It's new Katie's new daily driver.
Yep.
Yeah. So, me and Katie, there's somebody else around here scraggling. Where's he at? There he is. Boop. He hasn't decided if he's racing today or not. There's a sumo race today, sumo race tomorrow. We got to kind of see on tires what we're going to do. So, because like I said, we're going for the 2,000 win. I weighed 211 today. Mm-hmm. I said earlier that I might be able to get, or last week I can get to 204. I worked pretty hard this week and I got to 211.
Yeah.
That was, so I
we had crumble, so that's why.
You had crumble.
We had
those
crumble.
biscuits and eggs last night.
And I made biscuits and eggs last
Those
night.
Those are so good.
Yeah. So come with us to Liberty, Kentucky. We got to go buy a new TV.
We do.
Because Brandon spoke it to existence that we need a new TV for the trailer. So we're going to go get a new TV, a few other things. I got to stop and get coffee cups. Y'all have no idea. We'll talk about this conversation later. I got in big trouble last night for coffee cup.
She'll probably let you know while we're waiting, while we're racing and she's in the trailer staying warm.
Yes.
I probably can guarantee it.
Yeah. The coffee cup is a sensitive subject, so we're going to be getting coffee cups this morning. We love you guys. Come with us to Liberty.
Love you. Come on.
Come on. What are we doing?
We're going to get a new TV
Why?
because the one that we had for the trailer is broken.
Who broke it?
I don't know. That's the mystery.
Who loaded it?
I loaded it.
There we go.
Busted. So who's thankful?
Well, I just got paid today, so here we go.
Take your pick.
We got all those options.
We're buying every one because if you don't have a coffee cup in your hand when we're here, I'm just going to start throwing them at her.
Okay. That's fine. You should have lost yours.
Oh. There it is. There it is. How we feel now?
Great. I got my TV. I got my coffee cups.
And now
I just need Starbucks.
Okay.
Starbucks.
Where are we at?
Starbucks.
Why?
Because we can't start the weekend without it.
Amen.
Do we get the goods?
We got the goods because Mama needed it. She's getting a little cranky. Well, obviously you saw that we got Starbucks. Brandon's got to eat some egg bites. Remember that bougie blue collar stuff he was saying? Look at him.
I'm turning a new leaf.
Look at him.
There we go. He's growing up on us. Yeah. Because they got something wire tied back here on this counter.
Well, what are you guys just looking?
Well, we got a clogged Cadillac converter. That thing's hotter than get out.
I'm sure they sell Sawzalls. We'll cut that
Hey, I'll cut the egg. We'll let this thing talk. Where are we at? Why are we here?
Because, again, just like Starbucks, you can't go down here and not go to Buc-ee's.
There we go.
Just bump with it for me not winning that go-kart. I was ready.
Get the chain out.
Look at it.
I don't know if the shirt's big enough.
Let's see what we got here. Since we ain't racing, we're filming these idiots. Look at him. He's all jacked up. Is that Ronnie Coleman?
That's what White Monster and a Rhino.
All right, we made it to Liberty. What we got going on here?
We're doing some crossword puzzles.
Crossword puzzles. What else we got?
Our new TV.
Mama's got her TV. We got it put up.
But she's not watching what she wants.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Tomorrow. I got it all day tomorrow.
Yeah. So we are going to show a little bit of Chase's trailer. We went in there. A little bit of the guys. Chase was having issues with his cart. We'll film a little bit of the guys today. We'll film Henry and Zane today. Go see them, record them, and then we'll be on us tomorrow. So tomorrow's a big day. I'm just doing tires in here, kind of getting the last second prep stuff in that I want to get in before we run tomorrow.
So how'd you do, Henry?
Good.
How'd the cart feel?
Good.
Just good?
What could be
Yeah,
better?
it was stuck, but I was letting off a little bit in turn 2 because of the big rut and stuff.
How you gonna fix that?
Oh, we got the 48
Don't lift.
There we go. Don't lift. Hey, what's that dog do?
That dog.
There we go. Go, Henry, go. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Get you some. They say Christmas didn't happen. Well, we got Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Okay, we just made it. Hello, Brandon. Here's a tour of our crib. We got this cute little kitchen. Laundry room. Bathroom. So cute. This place, they have Highland cows here, which I think is so fun. And then here's the first bedroom with the little pull-out bed underneath. I know there's a name for that, but I don't remember what it is. And then we go this way. Such a cute living room. And then other bedroom right here. How cute. I guess this bed's not very comfortable, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So cute.
Stop, baby. Where are your bathroom?
We're having a potty break. I'm watching the Snuffy. Good morning. Oh, get down with it. Oh, yeah. And look. Well, we made it here, and we're getting set up. Braxton, how's that cinnamon roll?
What's new?
Is it good? Yeah? We got our TV set up, the new coffee bar location, tire rack, freshly in. What are we working on over here?
Getting Miss Katie some heat.
Oh yeah. Getting tire set, ready to rumble. What you got to say? What?
Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble.
All right, so we were trying to walk and shut it off. So we were trying to walk by a new cart stand, and then we got rudely interrupted. What's your name? Chloe. Chloe watches our YouTube. Chloe watches our YouTube. Obviously, they don't want her to get it out. So anybody that, if you see us at the track, come say hi, because we do appreciate it. We do appreciate the support, because when we do YouTubes, we really have no idea what we're doing, do we? No. It was nice meeting Chloe. So everybody, you got Instagram or something you want people to follow you on? Okay, there we go. Look at her, smart girl, smart girl.
What'd you say?
I don't get big, big, strong.
Oh yeah? Let me see you work out.
Two,
You bend your arms. There you go.
4,
Bend your arms.
5.
You bend your arms.
Like this thing?
Yep, bend your arms down. Oh yeah. Let me see them muscles.
Oh yeah, big strong boy.
What's it like racing with Blake Naylor?
It's pretty awesome.
Except for the fact that he tears stuff up.
He needs a lot of help sometimes. He uses my neck brace and my action.
I don't want to hear it. I had to lift his heavy ass up on the scales with him in the cart. And I don't work out, so.
Wow. Thanks, Alex.
Hey, no problem.
But there's the brains behind the operation. She was looking at the numbers like, your stuff is in left field, bud. That thing's foobarred.
She didn't say it that nicely.
No, she didn't. I looked at her face and she's like, like, that's no good. All right, so as you guys can see, we stuffed it in the wall, tore a bunch of stuff up. Luckily, Chase, Alex Hamilton Racing, shout out to him and Kirk. They come in big. Kyle Brummert. They all rebuilt the whole go-kart. We rescaled it, reset the front end, reset the rear end. There was a bunch of stuff wrong with it. So let's see what we can do. Going into this qualifying, we got to do a lot better. That was, I don't know, when I went into the corner, I think the little pin in the steering shaft got stuck, and I just couldn't steer and put it in the wall. So here we are. So we'll see what we can do and see if we can set a quick time and at least make both shows. So next up, qualifying. Well, that was abysmal. I think Brandon said we went 8-3 or something like that. The cart's just so tight, so I'm gonna go back and talk to Chase and see what we can do, because I can't steer this dang thing. And then we're gonna adjust and put our other tires on and see what we do. Well, Kart still ain't worth a crap. I think we went like 8-2 something, but there's a bunch of guys that went 8-1. I don't even know if we made the show, so I don't know. I get in the center and it's wanting to, I'm having to oversteer, so I'm having to jam the brake to get it to rotate. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not happy, I know that, so we'll see if we even make the show for these features. how it's not, the throttle's not coming back? Oh, the pedal's broken. Well, we were pretty good. We was the fastest kart on the track by far. Like, we would have beat him by a straightaway if I started up front, which is on me on qualifying. I thought I had Porter cleared. He didn't think I did, so he's pretty pissed, rightfully so. Roles reversed, I'd be pissed too. So it's one of those things that race the deal. And then the guy that I got into at the end, he was just, it's like, dude, you're way slower than us, get out of the way, because I don't know, it is what it is. Indoor racing, people can be mad. I'm not mad. It's like, we'll just fix it and move on, and if we want to junk them, we junk them, and we just buy new ones every week. We're all about the same at this point. So.
Henry, you got anything to tell your fans?
You got anything to say to fans on YouTube? You got to finish it out.
Don't pass on the outside. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Looks a little different.
He is my hero, or I'm his hero. Well, the opposite of what I said.
There you go. You got a junk body panel. How about that? right, so one of the guys you guys got to see, Kyle, you've heard me talk about him. He won tonight. So what'd you think? How'd everything go?
It felt pretty good. As a team, Chase had us all rolling. Tires felt really good. It's a little weird of a track. You had to kind of set your go-kart up for 1 and 2 and just deal with 3 and 4. And in doing that, it made 1 and 2 really, you had to be up on the wheel to get through it. But that's what made us fast, is we got through it faster than anybody else. Should have won a lot more races than we did, but we'll get them. They better look out. January 27th, 28th, 29th, whatever that race is, we're getting ready to clean house.
There we go. We love it.
Hit that foot.